Good day, everyone. My name is Shine Caballero, and our topic is all about teaching with visual symbols. My part is to continue what Miss Fresh's report, which is letter F, graphs. Pi or circ, and there are several types of graphs. So first is pi or circle graph. Recommended for showing parts of whole. So, para dali makasabot ang mga bata. So, pwede nimo gamiton ang pie or circle graph. So, gi-example diri is the cost of education distributed. So, bar graph. So, bar graph is used in comparing the magnitude of similar items at different ties or seeing relative size of the parts of a whole. So, muna siya ang example sa bar graphs. Ayang gigamit po diri is response to 1997 World Gallup Survey. So, muna siya no, ang India kay 84%, ang Singapore is 69%, and then ang Taiwan is 55%, and United States kay 47%, and Canada is 25%, Great Britain 25%, Germany 9%, so Iceland 3%. So, nakikipauta na diri is, do you think it is wrong for unmarried couples to bear children? So, ang nag-answer og yes kay mo na sa no, ang India ang pinaka taas na nag-answer og yes. So, ang pinakamubo kay ang Iceland. And then karon is mag-proceed na punta sa pictorial graph. Make use of picture symbols. So, sa pictorial graph kay mo na siya no, ang diyan na is number of library users among pupils for 5 sa in a 5 months. So, sa 5 months na ang diyan na diri kay January, December, November, October, September. So mo na siya no, sa September 1 is 24 ang nag-add to sa library, and then sa October 1 is 36, sa November 1 is 32, sa December 1 is 38, then sa January 1 kay 34. Ang kani siya is nag-represent siya sa each symbol represents four pupils. And then graphic last is graphic organizer. So you meet several graphic organizers in your subject. In your subject, principles of teaching. Here is another organizer, an information organizer. So mo ni na sa picture mo na siya example sa graphic organizer. And then letter G is maps. A map is a representation of the surface of the earth or some part of it by Dale 1969. And there are kinds of map. There are four kinds of maps. First is physical map. Combines in a single projection data like altitude, temperature, rainfall, precipitation, vegetation, and soil. So, kani sila is, mo ni siyang makahelp sa mga bata para dali nila ma-remember or ma-identify na nga mga kinds of visual symbols. So, number two is relief map. So, has three-dimensional representations and shows contours of the physical data of the Earth or part of the Earth. And then number three is commercial or economic map, also called product or industrial map, since they show land areas in relation to economy. So, kani is kanang kung asa nimo itukod imuhang negosyo or kung asa ka mag-business. So, dapat imo siyang i-relate sa economic map. And then, number four is political map. Gives detailed information about country, provinces, cities, and towns, roads, and highways. Also, oceans, rivers, and lakes are the main features of most political maps. So, in this, sa political map is specific jud siya or detailed. So, dimension diri ano is country, province, cities, towns, roads, and highways, and etc. And then the map language. There are also map language. So in a map language, there are scale, show how much of the actual Earth surface is presented by a given measurement on a map. And in other, scale is expressed in words and figures. Example is 1 inch and 15 statue miles. So, mo na siya example sa scale. And then, number two is symbols. Usually, a map has a legend that explains what each symbol means. Some symbols represent highways, railroads, mountains, lakes, and plains. And then the third one is color. The different colors of the map are part of the map language. So, mo na siya, no? Then, ay mga question about sa color. Ang question is, what colors represent the bodies of water? What about contours of the earth and railroads, highways, and other cultural features? And then, so need nimo og physical map so that para imo siyang studyhan. And need siya og physical map para mabal-an nimo siya imo siyang studyhan jud. And then the last one is geographic grids. The entire system of these grid lines are called grid lines. These grid lines are called meridians and parallels. A meridian is a north to south pole line, and then parallels are lines drawn around a globe with all points along each line with an equal distance from the pole. Longitude is the distance in degrees of any place east or west of the prime meridian. Latitude is the distance in degrees of any place north and south of the equator. So, mo na siya ang para so pero kaning nga part is need nimo siya og globe para imo gid siyang ma ma-point kung asa jud ang north ug south, then west ug east, like that. And then, map reading test. Here is a map reading test. Test yourself. Don't you worry if you don't perform well at first. After further reading about maps, take the test again. Do it until you get a perfect score. If you work hard at it, you will not be hard up presenting or teaching your students about maps later. So, di ba kay para ang mga bata dali sila makaget ay para kung nadyo sila tunan so kailangan gid mo siya i-test ang mga bata. So proceed ka sa a map reading test. A number of studies have been made on the ability of pupils to read maps, and in general, the findings are disappointing. Many students have not mastered simple map reading skills before they leave junior high school. Further study shows that geographic errors common to pupils are also common among teachers. Oh, in sa a map reading test kay 'di ba sa gara sa to kay wala jud kay na nasabtan kung unsa ang map. So nag-provide ang book og test para masukod kung naa jud bay nasabtan ang mga bata sa map. Encircle T if the statement is correct and F if the statement is wrong. This is adapted from Audio-Visual Methods in Teaching by Edgar Dale, 1969. So, actually 22 na siya. So ako lang gibutang kay 5. So Number one is line of longitude are parallel to each other, and the number two is on a globe, all lines of latitude meet at the poles, and the number three is a degrees of longitude range from 68 to 4, and then 64, and then to 69. Number three is a degree of longitude range from 68 to 4, and then 60. Sorry. A degree of longitude range from 68.4 to 69.4 miles. Number 4, longitude is usually measured from Greenwich, England, and the number 5, latitude is measured from the equator. And then proceeding to understanding maps, graphs, and charts. Read the titles and subtitles. They will often tell you the purpose of graphic materials and may provide a clue to its main idea. Read the K and or the legend. Number 2 is read the K and or the legend and the scale of the miles whenever any of this is present. These items ordinarily appear on maps. Mm, under, and the number three is read the information shown along the side and the bottom of graphs and charts and tables, if any. This will help you understand what quantities or qualities are being presented or what comparisons are being made on maps. Notice how the different parts of the map are related to each other. Number 4 is determine your purpose for reading the map, chart, table, or graph. And then this is the charts. In upper part, physical and cognitive development in middle and late childhood. So naa siya two types, which is physical and cognitive development. Sa physical development, naa diri ang and growth and weight, growth and proportion, and then motor development, exercise and sports, health and illness and diseases, and then children with disabilities. And then sa cognitive development part na ay Piaget's theory, information processing, intelligence, creativity, and language development. Last last is postscript, a lot of visual symbols at your disposal. You may not realize it, but with visual symbols alone, you have an array of teaching materials to choose from.